This is Leah Brown, the fabulous Leah Brown, and I'm coming on here to talk about something that I think everybody, including myself, we all go through during this time of year, and that is a sense of loneliness and sadness, or the holiday blues. And what I want to talk about is how to cope with that, how to deal with it. Um, I don't know about anybody else, but this time of year for me is really, really hard because I think a lot about my family. I think a lot about my blood related family. Um, and it's because I miss them. I'll be the first one to say my blood related family and myself, we get along, but we are one of those families where we get along better at a distance than we do when we're in each other's spaces. And so it makes the holidays very, very hard for me because I'll start to remember like childhood memories. I'll start to remember my mother's cooking. I'll start to remember like, just the most minute things will start to come up. And I'll start to become very sad and very depressed and very lonely. And not in the sense of like, oh, I need a man lonely. Not like that. But in the sense of like, I wish that I had not only the family I have now, my family, my friends that I have now, but, I wish that I had my mother and my sister around and we would all, laugh and, we would be cooking in the kitchen and things like that. And I mean, I'm just gonna be honest. My family, we're not that kind of family. I know that. We have snippets, my blood related family and myself. We have those moments, but we're nothing like the Waltons. That's not us. We're not 227. We're not good times. No. And the one thing I've realized is one of the reasons why so many of us we get depressed or we become very sad during this time of year is because this time of year forces us to stop. And it forces us to look within. It forces us to deal with issues that we thought, oh, I put those to rest years ago. And if you notice every year, you kind of go into this pattern of, okay, I'm sad, or I'm gaining 20 pounds, or I'm angry, you know what I mean? Or, what have you. It's because there are issues that are coming up that you're not paying attention to. And right now, with things being slow, with things slowing down and making way for the winter to come, this time of year is really about self reflection. This time of year is really about going within. And this time of year is also about being grateful. It's not just for Thanksgiving. You just don't become grateful and thankful during the month of November. This month is also about that as well. And it's also about honoring, how far you've come and where you're going, even though you may not know where you're going. So one of the ways that I'm learning how to cope with my sadness, and this is why I'm putting this out there to the masses, is to hold on to friends. Hold on to friends. Hold on to, your family that you've made. Because it's a natural progression for us to, leave the nest. And even though we still have our parents and, things like that, but it's a natural progression for us to leave the nest and to make our own family, to make our own friends. And I have my own family. And I'm grateful for them every single day. And I see the stress that they are under because this time of year is also very stressful for many people. It is not an easy time at all, despite what the media would like us to believe. Oh my God, it's gingerbread men and eggnog and, and turkey. And it's like, no, 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 no. There's deep underlying things that come up during this time of year that a lot of us don't know how to deal with. So one of the ways I would say to cope is to hold fast to your friends, your real friends, not the friends that you go out and you turn up with. I mean, like your real true blue, the ones that you can cry with, the ones that you can call at 3 o'clock in the morning, the ones that understand your madness, your crazy, and they get it and they love it. Those friends, hold on to those friends. Um, Two, if you don't have friends like that, reach out to people. Reach out to people. And it may be small. It may be through social media. It may be through like Twitter. It may be through Facebook. It may be through Snapchat. It may be through Instagram. But reach out to people. You know what I mean? Let people know. Let somebody know what you're going through, because chances are they may be going through the same thing. 3, exercise. Try to get some exercise. Try to remain active. And you don't have to do a lot. You don't have to go on an extreme diet or, work out every day, because I definitely am not working out every day during this time of year. But try to get some exercise in. Try to do things that, allow your endorphins to open up and to wake up, and to, things that give you life, as we say, things like that. Number 4, get fat. Don't be afraid to get fat. And I know people are like, but Leo, you promote fatness. I am promoting obesity on my channel, yes. Well, no, I'm not. I'm not promoting obesity, because I do believe you should eat healthy as you possibly can. But and be as healthy as you possibly can. But as a fellow person who loves food, as a fellow thick boy, I'm a thick boy, thick chick, whatever you want to call me. I'm all of those things. And I'm proud of them. Don't be afraid to gain a little weight. Don't make it a big deal. Like, if you gain 10 pounds during the holidays, so what? You gain 10 pounds. You'll lose it. It's okay. Don't be afraid to just live life right now, because life is meant for the living. So don't be afraid to get fat. Number 5, clean your home. Clean your house. It's like that old saying, when you clean your home, you clean your life. Get rid of your clutter. Make way for the new year. Make your space a happy place for the new year, for new energy to come in. Smudge your space. Cleanse your space. Number 6, meditate. Meditate. Find a moment to meditate. Find a moment to journal. You could do it in the morning. You could do it before you go to bed at night. Find a moment to just be with yourself and write out your thoughts, or go within and figure out why you're feeling the way you feel, and do the work, as Leona would say. And okay, I'm kind of conflicted on saying this as advice, but number 8, prayer. I'm just gonna say it. If you're not religious, if you're an atheist, it doesn't bother you. But if you are a religious person, regardless of religious affiliation, if you're Wiccan, if you're pagan, if you're Muslim, if you're Christian, if you're Jewish, it does not matter. If you're Yoruba, because there are many different faiths, and I respect them and love them all, because I don't want to offend anyone. But if you believe in that, if you feel that works for you, communicate, pray to the Creator, to the universe. Reach out to the divine that is within you. During this time of year. And last but not least, laugh. Number 9, laugh. Please laugh. Okay. Take some time to watch something funny. Watch your favorite holiday movie. Like, for me, I'm not Christian. Okay, I'm Wiccan, I'm pagan, but I love holiday films. One of my favorite holiday movies is Smoky Mountain Christmas. I love that movie. I love me some Dolly Parton. I love Elf with Will Ferrell. My roommate can't stand Will Ferrell, but that's a whole other video. I love that movie because Buddy was just so happy just to be. And I think applying that attitude is important in life, and especially during this time of year. And these are like 12 things that I recommend that can help you cope. Now, for those of you, and I'm moving on to number 11. So number 10 was watch one of your favorite movies. And it necessarily doesn't have to be a holiday film. It could be Die Hard. Some of us love us a good old action. Some of us love a horror film during this time of year. So do what you do, Number 11. And I know that for a lot of people, this time of year is hard because many of us have lost or we lose people. A lot of people tend to make the transitions during this time of year. From the month of October until like January, we tend to make, we experience a lot of transitions. So a lot of deaths. And this time of year is not easy for many, many people. One of the ways that I find that that will bring you comfort and can help you during this time of year is make a place setting for your deceased loved one or loved ones. Like, you're cooking and somebody's calling my phone. I will call them back. Hold on. Hold on a minute. Hold on, y'all. Okay, sorry about that. All right, so, but during this time of year, make a place setting for them. Make a plate for them. You spend all this time in the kitchen making ham and turkey and hens and all that kind of stuff. Make something for them. Invite spirit into your life and let them know that, I miss you, but I remember you and I honor you. And I hope that on the other side you're well and you're loved and you're taken care of. But I want to let you know that while I'm here, I remember you while I'm on the physical plane. So that's number 11. And finally, number 12, as simple as it is true. Learn to love. Love yourself. Love other people. Love life. Life can be difficult. Life can be hard. Life is not always easy. Life isn't fair. You know what I mean? But life is what we make it. Some of us may feel this way. Let me make that clear because, some of us may feel that life isn't easy, life is hard, and life is not fair. But really and truly, life is what we make of it. And in life, the one thing that we need to do in order to live a great, wonderful, fulfilling life, even in the bad times, is to love. Love yourself. Love those around you. Love everything that's in front of you. Love the stuff that you put behind you. You know what I mean? Love from here as well as every other part of the body. You know what I mean? Love from your heart. And try your best to keep your head up during this time of year. Because trust me, you gonna make it. We gonna make it through. It ain't easy. But if you have all the things that you need, not you want, meaning you have good friends, you have family, you have people that care. You care about yourself. You know what I mean? Like, you're able to put food on your table, you have a roof over your head. And even for the ones that don't, reach out to the people. Because I guarantee you, someone somewhere will make room for you at their table. I guarantee you that. You know what I mean? This world is not as cold as we make it out to be. So my last thing is, number 12, is to love. Love, love, love. Love wholly, love unconditionally, and love yourself fully. I am Leo Brown, and these are my 12 things that I think can help you survive the loneliness and sadness of the holidays. I love you all very much. Have a wonderful holidays, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.
'Twas the night before Christmas.